things off tonight in the lightweight division. Ozzy Dugulubgov, who you know very well and train with, taking on Lucas Montoya as we take a look at the tail of the tape. And there are the rules. All right, how do you see this one playing out, Renzo?
It's a very tough fight, but I see Ozzy doing well. He's very explosive, very entertaining. For sure, it's going to be an action-packed match.
Lucas Montoya also getting moved up on the card, and with that, we send it inside the cage. Jazz Securo has the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the World Series of Fighting 20. We are celebrating our 20th event live in Mashantucket, Connecticut. Our event is sanctioned by the Mashantucket, Connecticut Athletic Commission, Pequot. We'd like to welcome everybody that is viewing live at NBCSN. Our first fight is sanctioned. It is brought to you by Autoshopper.com, and we are in the World Series of Fighting lightweight division. And now, introducing on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, his record 8 victories, 3 defeats. He is currently riding a 5-fight win streak. His height, 5 feet 11 inches tall. He weighs 155 pounds, fighting out of Orem, Utah by way of Roy, Utah. It is his second appearance in the World Series of Fighting Decagon. Welcome, Lucas Montoya. And now his opponent on my left, fighting out of the red corner of the Decagon. His record, 6 victories, 2 defeats, 3 wins coming by way of knockout, 2 by submission. Standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, also weighing 155 pounds, fighting out of New York, New York by way of Baksan, Russia, presenting Ozzy Dugulubgov. Your referee for our first fight is Kevin Bullhall.
And the lovely Cat Kelly gets us started here tonight on a beautiful spring evening in the Nutmeg State. World Series of Fighting 20. We are set to go. It'll be Ozzy Dugulubgov in the blue trunks taking on Lucas Montoya in the black trunks.
Are you ready? Let's fight!
One of the most dangerous fighters we have in the World Series of Fighting is that man, Ozzy Dugulubgov, training with Renzo Gracie. All right, Renzo, we know what he does well.
He's extremely explosive.
Does he have any weaknesses that Lucas can exploit?
It's a tough match for Lucas, but at the same time, you have to understand, Lucas has an amazing record.
Yep.
He finished all his fights. It's a very intense fight. This is a fight that, if you are champion, that's an opponent that you want to fight. He comes for the match. You know, for sure, Lucas looks constantly to strike and to knock out. Look beautiful, grabbing the leg.
You see the kind of power and aggression that Ozzy can throw in that right fist.
That's
Montoya doing a great job.
One of those
there.
shots land, not even the hair grows back.
So it's Montoya in the black trunks, out of Utah, fighting Dugulubgov, who's originally out of Russia, now fighting in New York and New Jersey with the Renzo Gracie Academy in Ridgewood. Nice straight left. So Montoya early on, setting the tone here at the first fight of the night in the lightweight division.
Montoya definitely has the heart, and he's coming to win. Wow. And it's beautiful, the display of speed and strength and ability that Ozzy has it.
Ozzy can attack in so many different ways, and Montoya certainly has to be on his guard.
Beautiful takedown.
Wow.
Beautiful takedown. Now he went for the guillotine. He has to worry about his neck. It's already off.
Ozzy always staying busy when he gets on the ground, never wastes the takedown.
Lucas is positioning well his legs. Not only his defense, look, is preventing Ozzy from hitting him. The use of his knees, blocking like a shield. Now he's back to close guard. His arms well positioned. Let's see how Ozzy behaved from there.
Montoya was supposed to be in the Phoenix card at World Series of Fighting 19. Was unable to happen because of other fighters and injuries that took place. But here he is tonight in Mashantucket, Connecticut. And Montoya getting his hands full here early on with a lot of Ozzy Dugulubgov in the blue trunks.
Playing very good defense from his back.
Guys, make something happen.
Preventing from the punches from coming in. Using well the hooks and the foot and the hip. Look, going for the arm. Beautiful try for a guard arm lock.
Boy, I'll tell you what.
Going for the triangle. Definitely an unbelievable display from both athletes.
This is some high-level Brazilian
Ozzy's
jiu-jitsu.
in a danger of an arm lock right there. He yanked it out. Beautiful, beautiful match.
He comes right back and rains down some heavy leather right in the grasp once again of Lucas Montoya.
Exactly what we were expecting, an action-packed fight. Beautiful match. Now they're breathing a little. They have to. After such intense, Ozzy was able to reach half guard, but Montoya put him back.
Get your hands off the mat. Hands off the mat.
Under 2 minutes to go, and this one's scheduled for 3 in the lightweight division. We're just getting started here on NBCSN. Dugulubgov in the blue trunks, Montoya in the black. Boy, you get an idea of just how fast and how powerful both of these fighters are. And right now, it's a real chess match, Enzo.
Definitely. Right now, Montoya is playing the defense well, saving energy, his position there. The fight goes up to its feet.
So Kevin Mulhall has seen enough of it on the ground.
Montoya is accusing something on his arm. Ref asks for time. His elbow. I think his elbow.
Yeah, it's the right arm of Lucas Montoya.
Neutral corner.
And he had a grimace in the middle of that first round. The doctor's going to take a look at this.
Yes, it may be broken. The way that it is, it looks like you have broken the forearm.
Uh-oh. That is it. So the doctor comes in, and Lucas Montoya.
It's extremely difficult. And any of those shots that land can bring a serious injury because they're so athletic, they're so explosive.
How about that he fought on, though? I mean, this happened
he finished
early
the round. This shows the kind of heart these fighters have.
He fought on with that, what we're assuming to be a broken arm, as the doctor took a look at it early on, and Lucas Montoya, the frustration. It's one of those fights, you hate to see this happen. It's part of the sport, unfortunately, but man, what could have happened in this fight? This
that's
is amazing.
The display of a friendship. He's approaching his opponent to give him a hug. You can see right there that his arm is already hurt.
Yeah.
You see, he cannot use it. He's looking to see what happened. It's probably a fracture on the forearm.
Don't let him get angles on you.
And the beauty, he's never asked to stop.
Now pot, lock down, stay heavy.
You see, he cannot use his right arm.
Get your hands off the mat. Hands off the mat on his chest.
Amazing display of heart.
Walk him to the corner, Ozzy.
I liked him before, I like him even more now.
Walk him here, now start to go.
So Ozzy Dugulubgov gets the victory, as it is a doctor stoppage in round number 1. We'll have much more. We'll speak with Ozzy and get an update on Lucas Montoya fighting with so much heart. We'll have all that when we return live on NBCSN. You're watching World Series of Fighting 20. The scene inside the cage. Doctors taking a look at the right forearm of Lucas Montoya. This was the action early on, an explosive fight. Renzo Gracie, your student in there, he had his hands full with Lucas tonight.
Definitely, it could go the way that these boys fought.
Yeah.
It could go either way. It's a lottery, flying rockets everywhere, and Ozzy was more precise. You know, he was more efficient on his attacks and the way that he landed things. Unbelievable.
We wish a speedy recovery to Lucas Montoya. He'll be taken immediately to the hospital for medical attention, as safety is the utmost concern for the fighters here at the World Series of Fighting. Doctor stoppage comes in the first round. Ozzy Dugulubgov gets the victory, running his record to 7-2. A very impressive performance, and as the great Renzo Gracie said, an explosive fight. It would have been interesting to see this thing go all 3 rounds.
It would be unbelievable. It would be an unforgettable match. I hope in the future they can do it again.
We now send it inside the cage, and Jazz Securo, the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kevin Mulhall has stopped the fight on the advice of physician Lucian Perillo. This is a medical stoppage and an official TKO at first round at 3 minutes and 39 seconds. Your winner, Ozzy Dugulubgov.
Yeah, get ready. Listen. What you wanna do? If you don't strike first, that's when they gon' come at you. Yeah, and you know it's true. Don't let your life get worse. Being timid, that ain't cool. Nah.